Hey there, Colin Hopkins with Key Renter Salt Lake Property Management. I'm excited to be back with you, but this time I don't have a great update for you, unfortunately. Here in Utah, we're seeing a much bigger slowdown than we normally do at this time of year. Yes, it is the off season here in Utah, specifically Salt Lake area. It gets colder, things slow down, but we have seen this much more drastic than other years in the past. We've seen a lot more properties going vacant. We've also had a lot more inventory in the apartment realm that is having a bleed over effect into the single family realm. We've seen apartment complexes with 1, 2 months and even up to 2 months free move-in at this time of year. People are getting serious about getting homes rented, and they're willing to make moves to make it happen. We're seeing less people looking. We're seeing more people trying to negotiate price points. We're seeing less people applying. And so we've got to act fast. We got to go back to the basics. We got to stay focused on the 4 P's of pricing. First one being pets. I see too many people not allowing pets. They don't want pets in their home. They're worried about the damage that pets can do. And from my experience, vacancy is a bigger issue than what pet damage could potentially be. For a good tenant with a good pet, they're going to take care of the home, and you're going to make sure to cover that with security deposits, pet fees, all of that kind of stuff, so you have that extra income to offset that. You can never offset a vacancy. So we've got to be allowing pets. 2, we've got to be placed in the right spots. You got to be on all the local sites. You've got to be on Rentler. You've got to be on KSL. You got to be on Facebook. You've got to be on Zillow. You've got to be on the national sites like apartments.com, homes.com. You've got to be everywhere that you possibly can be so that you can find people quickly and people can find your home quickly. And then the third thing is presentation. Are you presenting well? Do you have great photos of your property? Do you have above average photos of your property? You've got to be thinking next. You've got to have a full tour of the home. You can't be skimping out on the one room that's bad because it didn't get updated. You've got to make sure people understand what they're getting into up front. You got to take great pictures. You got to get it ready to be listed before you take those pictures. You can't have trash all over the house. You can't have random furniture that the tenant left in the house. You've got to get it up to snuff. And then fourth and finally is the price point. You've got to be willing to listen to what the market's saying. Right now, we're seeing people having to lower price more than they've ever had. We had many years of great increases in prices. You could list it high and people would apply. That's not the case right now. You've got to get it filled. You've got to listen to the market, and you've got to act fast. You've got to be looking at what's current on the market. You've got to be seeing how long they've been on the market. You've got to be looking at everything in detail and then acting quickly. If something's been on the market for 14, 20, 25 days, they're probably too high. And they're feeling that pressure right now, and they're probably going to come down in price. So make sure you actively are looking at that stuff. I've had a lot of do-it-yourself landlords come ask us or make comments, neighbors that have properties, why is it so hard to rent my home right now? And it's because it's a slow season, and the market is shifting away from being we get 5 applications the first weekend it's rented market. And so make sure you're prepped for that. If you have any questions, or if you need a second opinion, if you're like, this is what I was renting it for, is this going to be fair? Is this market rent? Reach out to us. We can pull a full rental analysis. We can tell you what our opinion is. If that helps you out, we'd love to help you in that route. If you need more support and you need help doing showings, we're happy to help there as well. But even if you want just a free second opinion, we're happy to reach out same day. Feel free to reach out to us at keyrentersaltlake.team@keyrentersaltlake.com or respond to this video. We're happy to help however we can. And good luck out there. We're doing the best we can to get your homes filled for our clients. And if you need any extra support, please reach out.